The price of Polygon, Matic, has entered a precarious zone, as key indicators strongly suggest a potential decline of 20%. In summary, on the 22nd of August, Tuesday, the price of Polygon, Matic, had a decline, reaching 55 cents, which is its lowest value since July of the year 2022. The current state of the Matic market indicates that a significant majority, approximately 95%, of the existing investors are currently experiencing a decrease in the value of their investments. This observation is further supported by the increasing number of deposits being made to exchanges, which implies a higher likelihood of additional selling activities taking place in the near future. The current influx of new users joining Polygon has reached its lowest point in the past 2 years, mostly due to the increasing focus of investors on emerging Layer 2, L2, networks like as Optimism, Arbitrum, and Base. The price of Polygon, Matic, has declined below 55 cents, reaching its lowest point since July 2022, as investors redirect their focus towards more recent Layer 2 networks. The on-chain analysis provides an overview of significant factors that have the potential to further drive Matic's price towards a more precarious position. The growth of the Polygon network in 2023 has been considerably influenced by various market dynamics, regulatory conflicts with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and the creation of additional Layer 2, L2, networks like as Optimism, OP, Arbitrum, ARB, and Base. The team has taken action by appointing a new Chief Executive Officer, CEO, and promoting the adoption of a new native digital currency called POL token as a replacement for Matic. However, notwithstanding these extensive measures, the price of Matic has persistently declined further into a precarious territory in the year 2023. What are the factors contributing to the decline in Matic price? The negative trend in Matic's price throughout the second half of 2023 can be attributed to the continuous decrease in Polygon's network growth. Based on-chain data received by Glassnode, the number of newly registered addresses on the Polygon network has recently reached its lowest point in a span of 2 years. It is apparent that Polygon documented a total of 527 newly generated addresses on August 20th, followed by an additional 556 addresses on August 22nd. It is worth mentioning that the most recent instance in which Polygon garnered a quantity of addresses below 530 occurred in February 2021. By consolidating the quantity of newly generated wallet addresses on a daily basis, investors can obtain valuable insights into the rate at which new users are embracing the blockchain network. The decline in Matic new addresses, reaching their lowest point in a span of 2 years, indicates a stagnation in the growth of the Polygon network during the second half of 2023. However, in contrast, alternative second language, L2, networks such as Optimism, Arbitrum, and Base have witnessed a surge in user acquisition during the past several months. The aforementioned situation presents notable concerns regarding obsolescence, which may potentially exacerbate the decline of the Matic price within the foreseeable future. The Matic community is expected to express a desire for expedited implementation of the Polygon 2.0 (POL) tokenomics, which is currently in progress. Matic token holders are currently making preparations for further selling activity. Additional evidence supporting the pessimistic perspective is observed as Matic holders appear to be making preparations for more selling activity in the upcoming days. On August 21st, there was a surplus of 8.41 million Matic tokens in terms of deposits compared to withdrawals on exchanges, as indicated in the data presented below. The significance of this observation lies in the fact that the Matic cryptocurrency has not recorded an exchange net flow higher than 8.4 million since July 17, when it reached a peak of 23.42 million. Significantly, it instigated a 15% decline in the price of Matic by the conclusion of the month. Exchange net flows are a mechanism utilized to monitor and analyze the dynamic fluctuations in the frequency at which individuals transfer their assets into cryptocurrency exchanges in real time. As evident from the aforementioned observation, a notable increase in positive net flows indicates that the influx of exchange deposits, primarily intended for short-term trading purposes, has surpassed the withdrawals made for long-term holding of assets. It can be inferred that investors are transferring their Matic tokens to exchanges in anticipation of potential declines in price. In conclusion, there are several factors that may contribute to the potential further decline in the price of Matic. The occurrence of a significant spike in exchange net flow has the potential to induce a rise in selling pressure within the forthcoming days. Moreover, the decrease in the growth of the Polygon network implies that Matic may encounter difficulties in identifying fresh demand to counterbalance the selling pressure. The projected price trajectory for Matic suggests a significant decline towards the 50 cents mark. The data on in/out of money around price represents the distribution of purchase prices among current investors on the Polygon network. The data indicates that the year-to-date performance of Matic has had a negative decline of 26%, resulting in about 95% of present investors incurring losses. In the event that this prevalent dysphoria induces a state of panic leading to a sell-off, there is a potential risk of Matic's price seeing a significant decline towards the 50 cents mark. Nevertheless, the data presented indicates that a total of 1,560 addresses have engaged in the purchase of about 2.35 million Matic tokens, with an average acquisition price of $0.52. They have the potential to provide significant assistance through employing final efforts to safeguard their positions. However, in the event that those endeavors prove unsuccessful, Matic may potentially experience a further decline in value, potentially reaching a critical threshold below 50 cents. While it is improbable, there exists the potential for a bullish momentum to emerge in the event that the price of Polygon, Matic, has a comeback surpassing the threshold of 65 cents. However, the presence of 43,200 addresses that have purchased a total of 64 million Matic tokens at the highest price of 58 cents will likely create substantial resistance. However, in the event that the resistance weakens, there is a possibility for Matic to regain its value of 65 cents. Bitcoin price prediction as BTC falls to support level of $26,000 by the dip. In the ever-changing world of cryptocurrencies, the price of Bitcoin is currently around $26,051. On Tuesday, it went down by 0.25%. Even though the way the market works is still changing, recent events and factors have caught the attention of both buyers and fans. Legalizing U.S. penalties against the Tornado Cash cryptocurrency platform is a big deal. This is a big deal in terms of regulatory measures. Also, Craig Wright's claims that there are billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin have been met with skepticism and rejection by the group of people who work on Bitcoin. In the middle of all of this, the growing popularity of ordinary transactions is making NFT supporters question the supposed fall of Bitcoin.